Hello everybody, my name is Engarde, and well, looky here. look what we're doing. I mean, it's October, it's Halloween. We're back to Scooby-Doo, finally. In the last part, I took the liberty of actually rewatching all of the videos just to catch me. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since the last time I recorded this, so took down the Black Knight, which ended up being much easier than I remembered, and we got the little banana boots. Look a little Scooby in his little boots. And don't quite know where to go. I have an inkling of where to go, but
away we go.
well, seems that Shaggy's up to his usual stuff, but
It's a warp game.
okay, that's very loud, game. Let's turn the volume down just a smidgen. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Ooh. Because what I noticed when recording, well, not recording, when preparing to record this game, Jesus Christ, I cannot hold a coherent thought in my brain if I fucking tried. Like, Jesus Lord, it is almost embarrassing how scatterbrained I was during that entire thing. Where the... I guess this place.
It's a warp.
Because I think this is where we're supposed to go? Question mark? Yeah, this is the place. It's almost embarrassing how scatterbrained I was. Because, like, there's just so much fucking shit happening in this fucking game. Like, there's, like, fucking voices in my head, and there's, like, sound effects and all different kinds of shit. So, hopefully we're gonna be able to, like, keep our brain together for this one. For more reasons than one, actually. I have another reason for why this hopefully will be like a smidgen more coherent. Just that I am, as of today, which is October 30th, I believe. Yeah, because it's the day before Halloween. I'm actually on day 5 of, Ritalin, because, yeah, imagine that. I've been diagnosed with ADHD. Who could have fucking guessed that? Well, I did. I guessed that, which is why I, on my own, went to, like, a private psychiatrist. Oh, that was another. Ooh. Wow, we should not have been saved from that, but okay. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, so I went to an actual private psychologist to, like, get myself diagnosed, because, I tried going, like, the public route, but, oh, well, that's cool. Oh, and it's slippery on the ground, that's fun. Yeah, I tried going the public route, but, for anyone that, oh, I remember these so well because, a friend of mine, I'll get to that later. Well, actually, let's get to it right now, because, like, could you get out of the way, lady? Okay. Let's do this then, since you're not gonna leave me the fuck alone. Oh, here I can do. Why couldn't I do that previously? Oh well. Yeah, I remember this enemy a lot because the friend that I played this with, I think I mentioned her just very briefly, which is, I was honestly surprised that I didn't, like, mention her more, because she's very, like, pivotal to my whole experience with this game. But I just remember us, like, talking about these, like, enemies a lot, and it's so weird that they're, like, just girls, because I don't think they're, like, girls in the actual show.
I roll.
Anyway, yeah. What was that about being on track? Yeah. So tried going the tried going for the public option, but not only did that take fucking forever, they also like, oh, that's cool. They like told me, because I went to like a psychologist, you know, usual stuff. You go to a psychologist and you just like get stuff sorted out. And that's where I that's where I was diagnosed with my first diagnosis, which was I don't actually know what the hell it's called in English, but it's like a kind of depression that's not like serious depression, but like one that like it returns and it's there, but it's not sometimes. Oh, that this whole situation is just yeah, one that kind of returns but isn't there all the time, and then I was like, hey, I think I might have ADHD or something to that effect, because I can't fucking think like all the time. And so they're like, okay, well, I'm not like a concentration issue expert, so I'm just gonna like do like the test and then send that test to a person that can like look at the test and tell you, which, you know, already that sounds a little like but to her credit, she did do that and got it sent in. But when I got the result back, they were like, well, we can't confirm or deny that you have problems with your concentration, so like we're just gonna err on the side of caution and be like, well, I don't think you actually have it. So yeah, so that was just fucking a waste of my fucking time. So, but that like kind of gaslit me into thinking that like, okay, maybe I don't have like concentration issues. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I just fucking suck. Maybe that's it. But at the back of my mind, I was like, no, there's gotta be something. So, actually, earlier in 2023, I was like, I don't actually remember how I did. Yeah, because there's like a private clinic that's like, hey, we can like check if you have concentration issues. So I went and I like set up a time and got it done, and I had one conversation with that private psychologist, and he was like, oh my god, like, yeah, we don't need no second appointment or nothing. We got it. You got it. you got ADHD, baby. Like, there was not even like no two ways about it. Like, okay, maybe this win doesn't work for us just yet. I think that might be like a later upgrade, perhaps. Anyway. So yeah, he just straight up was like, yeah, you don't have to come in for another like consultation. We got it. So I was then diagnosed. The thing that used to be called ADD, but it's not called that anymore for some stupid reason. Like, literally, like, why change the name? I don't understand, but oh well. I'm not a doctor, so maybe they know something I don't. Maybe they know how to get up this fucking conveyor belt. Like, let's talk about the game for like a second at least. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to like switch the polarity of this. Like, this doesn't seem like it's working. Like, Come on. Ooh. Okay, well, barely we made it. Yeah, also, funny thing, since it's a private psychologist, had to pay out my fucking ass. Like, holy shit. Like, that shit is expensivo. I believe it was $1,500, just about, which I didn't have that money, so what I had to do was take up a fucking loan. Literally, like, I'm still paying that shit off until, like, next June. But, I mean, I got my diagnosis, so I guess it was worth it. And then also I had to, like, go to a separate, like not a psychologist, but a psychiatrist. Because, in case for the people that don't know the difference, a psychiatrist is basically a doctor that has taken a special because like when you go to doctor school, when you do your, I guess maybe not final year, but like one of your final years, you take like a specialty, like I think maybe one of them is like pediatrics, for example, like or are you specifically a doctor for like for feet, or like well, you know. let's try to act mature for like half a second here. But a psychiatrist is basically a doctor that took a specialty in psychology, so they have like a year of psychology, and that way they're able to like actually prescribe medicine. A psychologist is one that has like focused on psychology, but they can't actually like prescribe medicine. I think they can like suggest medicine to be prescribed by your like physician, but they can't actually do the prescribing themselves. So I had to go to a psychiatrist to get that shit done. And then when I finally, like, that's a whole other story, but that's not very entertaining. Like, I had to go through like a rigmarole of getting like the EKG and the fucking, I had to do a urine test just to check that I'm not already on like whatever. But I finally got it, and then, you know, now I've been on Ritalin for like 5 days, and slowly getting that shit in my system. Because you're supposed to start at like 10 milligrams and then like slowly increase until you're at a point where like, hey, I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, currently I'm only at 20. Like, this was my first day of 20 milligrams. Only did 10 before that, which haven't really noticed much difference yet. I mean, you can probably tell that I'm just as scatterbrained as ever. But hopefully a little less scatterbrained as time goes on. The thing is too that like maybe the whole scatterbrain thing doesn't really go away, but hopefully my like ability to do shit is made a thing, because like well, I mean, I'm recording a video right now, which I haven't done in fucking 500 years. I literally cannot remember when the last video I did was. I think the last like proper video I did was like Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, maybe. Yeah, I hear ya. Which was like, God, a year ago now. That is really embarrassing, because yeah, I really want to change that so that I can, you know, do stuff. Like, I want to start streaming. That seems like a lot of fun. Like, sorry. Crabs. Yeah, I've been kind of like, I guess scared is a little, like, that's a stupid way of putting it, but I've been, like, intimidated, I guess, question mark, to do it, because, like, I don't even know. It's just like, because there was like a lot of stuff to like take in, I guess. Like, to start streaming, I have to like there was just so much to like mentally do, which I just couldn't. Wait, was this is where we came from? Do we lose the keys? Please don't tell me we lost the keys. Please tell me I have the keys. Please, Daddy. Please tell me I have the keys. It looks like the door is not, like, if you look all the way back there, it looks not closed. Whatever, I'm stupid. Actually, another thing I guess I could talk about, because it's been a year. I don't know if I talked about it in my 1,000-year door. Probably not, knowing my fucking scatterbrain self. I don't... Stop using that word. I've used that word 1,000 times. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention the fact that, you know, I'm currently employed, which I wasn't well, I was a year ago, but only in a limited capacity. Like, like I was only working like 3 times a week, I think, which is not a whole lot. That is definitely not enough to live off. So it's like I was also partially on welfare, but as of today, I am 100% fully self-sustained. So I work 4 days a week at a grocery store, which, you know, it's not that exciting, admittedly, but I mean, it's something. It pays the bills, which I guess is the most important part. But yeah, that has actually been very exciting, because I basically went from like a neat, like, doing nothing with my life, like, because I went to university, did that for 2 years, and let me tell you, untreated ADHD and university does not go hand in hand. In fact, it is probably one of the worst combinations. Like, I could be a drug addict and probably do it better. Like, fully hard alcoholic and still do better than what I did with untreated ADHD, because Jesus Christ, that was just, like, I barely did anything. Like, I just didn't go to any lectures. I didn't, like, hand in stuff. I showed up to the exams, because you have to. Like, you can't not show up to the exams. But, like, I showed up and then, like, just handed in a blank exam and got a 0. So, like, what the fuck was I even doing? Like, I know why, but I mean, that's a whole other story. But yeah, so I went from that to, like, because, like, I went for 2 years, didn't go anymore, and then I was, like, heavily depressed. Like, actually, like, whoa, deep down depressed. And then started on the NEAT group thing, which I think I've talked about before. I hope so, at least, because I fucking saved and changed my life for the better. Like, holy macaroli moly, whoa, diddly doodly. It was a good thing. It was a very good thing for me. Which I should probably do probably tell the person that that took me in to the NEAT group, tell them how much that changed my life. Anyway, ran from that, and then, you know, started working at a grocery store. Like I wasn't actually, like, employed. Like, I was, like, how do you even explain? Like I was, like, there as part of, like, wait, how the hell do I? Oh, there was a trampoline. Like, I was there as part of the the fucking welfare system like work program. So I wasn't getting paid by the store. The store was like getting, well, I actually don't know if the store got, well, I mean, they got my labor, I guess, and then I got paid by the welfare system. And then I got to where I work now and got paid a little from the welfare and a little from work, and now I'm just like full-time employed, and it's, you know, going pretty okay, all things considered. There's a little, like, there's some shit with my boss, which is a little, but like, it is a thing, but it's a thing that is not exclusive to me. Like, everyone has like this problem with my boss, so I'm not the outlier. Okay. Oh. But yeah, things are going well. I am my role pretty much, because in this grocery store, you were kind of expected to just be an all-rounder. Like, you know, in some jobs, I guess you're like, you have your people that are one thing, and that's the only thing they are. That's their only like job, and then other people are doing other things. Well, in this job, everyone is like, you're supposed to be able to like work the register. You're supposed to be able to like work the floor. Like, you're supposed to be able to like do everything. But still, I managed to like become one of the two people that are like exclusively like behind the register. Like, I always like when I go to work, I just, you know, like, I don't even ask what I'm supposed to be doing, because I already know. I just take out a register from the safe, and I just start working the register. I can't get over how much that sounds like the fucking Home Improvement. So that's been going well, and I've actually gotten like a lot of compliments about like how I am behind the register. Like, my boss is, as much as she's like kind of a bitch to everyone, she's straight up been like, yeah, you were fucking great behind the register. Like, customers are constantly telling me how much like they want to come back because of you. It's like, aw, huh. Okay, maybe not like that, but it's been nice to hear at least, and you know, it does make me feel very happy that I'm able to like help people with stuff. Because I feel like, even though I'm you know, don't want to fucking work in a grocery store all my life, the small parts of the job, like helping people, that is nice. Like, when I feel like I've been able to like positively impact another person's day, that is really. But now that I'm, you know, I have my diagnosis and I have my riddle and wow, what the fuck is going? Like, I know that I'm like, I don't have the greatest like vision, but I mean, okay, there we fucking go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so now I'm like thinking like, what else can I do? Like, cause I kind of want to maybe do some other stuff in my life. Like, psychologist would be nice. I would really like that, cause again, my biggest thing is like, I like helping people. But to actually become a psychologist, that's very steep. Like, you gotta have some real good grades for that shit, and I don't have that. Not even close. But maybe like a teacher would be nice. Like, I would maybe like to become an English teacher. That could be fun, I suppose. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? That's the way, I guess. Get all the Scoobert snoopers. Hopefully we can get out of this place. Because, yeah, I feel like I wasn't supposed to get here. Oh no. You're not helping. Fucking fish person. This isn't even like a sequence break. Like, I didn't do anything. Help! Oh, and it's been so. Wait. Oh, thank God. Whew. That could have been real bad.
It's a warp gate.
It's a warp gate. 450. Well, I mean, I guess that's not that bad. So yeah, that puts stuff on the table of like stuff I could do with my life, and that's fun. Oh Lord, I guess this is like a decent stopping point, but still have that recording bug. I kind of want to do this a little more, so I think I'm gonna do that in the next time. Goodbye.